Howdy, Beefalo Bard here, and welcome. This is going to be a short video. Something was brought to my attention by a very nice gentleman a little while ago that I should take a look at a certain game on GameJolt. So I go to the website and I check out this game, Turf Wars by RedStudiosTM, which normally that would mean trademark. Well, okay. Really okay, sorry looking game there. Okay, it's 71 megabyte download. Okay, whatever. So I went ahead and looked through it. There's a multiplayer lobby creation system, so you can play with your friends or make some new ones. Combat, intense gunfighting, teams. Choose a team, red or blue, when you join a lobby. Okay. So I downloaded it, and first thing I noticed, it's packaged as a Win32, because I already looked through the files. And, okay, it's packaged as a Win32. It's not even packaged as a distribution of a game. So I double-clicked on the icon for Turf Wars, and here's what I see. Well, first off, it's Steam architecture, and this menu looks really, I mean, really, it looks familiar for some reason. Hey, Kleiner. And I just can't imagine why this menu looks so incredibly familiar. Oh, wait, it's because this is my menu. I created this system. Click on multiplayer, click on host, click on find. Nothing was changed. Let's try to find a lobby, see if anybody's actually playing this game. Really interesting. Yeah, so yeah, I placed a little comment down here in the section here. Contains stolen assets. Of which it does. The person who actually posted this game itself, Red Studios, is actually none other than Lexmark66, who is currently banned from my Discord channel because of slander and many other things. He went around accusing me of stealing other people's assets and using them in my game because he saw somebody else using the Cinti Studios stuff and another game. You know, the stuff that you can buy on the marketplace. My menu system is not on the marketplace. So, you know, how many videos have I put up on my simple multiplayer system? You know, how many games? If you look at all the stuff that I have on my Discord channel and the well, I don't know, there's a section that I put in there just for demos, and every single solitary one of those demos contains that same menu, exactly the same. Isn't that odd? So I mean, if I were to browse through my, this drive is nothing but Unreal Engine 4 stuff. I use my F drive just for that stuff. Whether it's the feature demo or the hover car demo. I mean, I can just pick any one of these at random and double click on it and go into it. See, this is Manifest Win64. The one excuse me, that they did was as a manifest for Win32. See, the same vertical red stripe and same colors and everything else. This one just happens to have I put a graphic on the inset, and you go into the game and exactly you're looking around, but then you hit escape and you get this menu right here. You go into that one from there and look, manifest non-US files Win32, and you go into this sad little game. And if you were to click on single player, this looks lovely, doesn't it? This is an amazing looking game. The hell is even the point of it? Yeah. So if you look right here in the corner, first thing you see, lighting needs to be rebuilt. He didn't even build the frickin' lighting in it. Hit escape, and oh, look. That menu looks familiar. I mean, Jesus, you could have at least, if you're going to steal somebody else's menu and steal somebody else's work, at least change stuff around a little bit so it doesn't look like you stole it. Good God Almighty. I had, it was on sale for $10, this multiplayer template that I sell, and he shortchanged me by $3. And I let him know that, and he just pretty much blew it off. And yeah, he's got me blocked on the Discord and everything else. I mean, hell, if you look at my marketplace, simple multiplayer, this is the actual project that I created. You look at the date on it, 3/29/2018. That's a couple months ago. I got videos that go back 4 months showing the demo for it. Menu demo. I mean, everything that I've got in here, all of my demo stuff that I've put out, all has that same menu system in it. That's just sad that somebody would actually put a game up there that horrible using my stuff and not even give me credit for it, but not even changing anything, and could even do a lighting build before you submitted the game. Come on, kid. Okay, this is an improved version of it, but you notice that these are still pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I didn't put a single. This one wasn't even finished. So, but you go into the game itself and you hit escape to look at it. This was a demo that I put together for something else. And you hit escape, and look, the same menu. The only difference is I changed around a little bit for this one, but you get the idea. It's just pretty sad, right? Oh, some children just don't get it. So I've sent emails to Game Jolt asking them to pull the game, and I left that nice little comment down there. So hopefully they'll see it, and yeah, if they take it down, good. If they don't take it down, then I'm just gonna keep going there and leaving negative comments on it, and once a day I'll just go in there and leave a comment until they actually do something about it. So yeah, all the polygon stuff. Sad is I've had to go back in and fix so many of the polygon assets that, like the World War II had so many issues with it. I had to make a backup copy of the original, fix a lot of their errors. I've had to do the same thing with just about every one of the Cindy Studios packs. I love them, don't get me wrong, but I've had to do a lot of fixes on each and every one of them. So yeah, if you see anything else out there on the web that is by Red Studios, take a look at it if you want to, but keep in mind it's just two kids that pretty much are using software they didn't even create, and they submitted it as a game that they created. Just sad, really is. I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention. And with that demo, for those of you who see that menu and you want that menu or whatever, the current price on it is $20, and that's $20 US dollars, not Canadian dollars, not pesos, not rubles, not whatever else. It's $20 US currency, and essentially I'm going through and I'm making a new version of it for they'll be calling it the multi-menu, but the original simple multiplayer, the 419 version, and then there's the multi-menu, which is going to be the new version. I'm actually creating a demo for that. I'm making some improvements to it. I've got several videos already about how to set it up and how to use it. One of the things that I was setting up and changing is that whenever you're using it, it requires you to use Steam, and it's great. It works. I love the setup, the way it actually works out. And hit play here. So this is the original version. It's just been updated to 419. for those that want to get it, it does require running a plugin, but I do have the link for it. Hey, gee, there's that menu again. So you can actually go in here. You don't even have to give it a name if you don't want to, but this is the basic project. It goes to this lobby menu, and that's it. You can see whenever he did his lobby, he didn't even change anything, but added 2 pads right there and a load level to get to the next level. But essentially what you get is this menu. You get single player, multiplayer, ability to host and find games, and the exit game button does work as well. You can see it does show your Steam avatar in the upper right hand corner of the screen and your Steam username. It is using Steam Advanced Architecture, so it's a pretty cool setup. The only thing that comes with it is just the main menu map, the lobby map, your widgets, and everything to give you the functionality. It's really simple to add to a project, because you do actually have to go in and add in those plugins, which is the Advanced Sessions plugin and Advanced Steam Session plugin. They come in one zip file off of the web, and you can download them. I've got videos on how to get those as well. But that's all you need to be able to get it to work. And it works 100% every time. Whenever it comes to other stuff like adding combat in, you will be responsible for doing your own replication on it like this, but that's just because there's so many different ways you can set up your combat, and I just wanted to have a simple menu system so people could actually log in and play. You get your main menu HUD, you get your game modes, the assets. Now I did add in an image for TechnoAxe, and that's because all of the music that I use for my games and my demos and stuff comes from TechnoAxe. And you can actually go into main menu, and you can see this is it right here. What I've done on the new version, which let me actually just go ahead and load up the new version of it. Do file, open project. The new version is the multi-menu, and it is definitely 419 compatible, and everything works. And what it is the same basic system, but if my memory serves me correctly, I have already added in the TechnoAxe logo onto the main menu. If you guys are looking for music to put in your games, your projects, seriously, TechnoAxe, well worth it. Check him out, and he's got hundreds of freaking songs on his website that are royalty free that he created, and they're pretty freaking awesome. So I've already added the logo in there. You could add your own background. You can change the menu however you want. You'd probably want to go ahead and do that, and just to get rid of the stuff on the menu, just to make it your own. And that's all done through the main menu widget. So if you wanted to, you could come in here and you could change the color of the stripes, or you can get rid of these stripes. You can change around how the buttons look. Now these are going to be collapsed automatically and not show up until you hit multiplayer, and then they'll pop up. It's a real simple system to use, and like I said, I'm selling it for 20 bucks. For you guys that know, I don't have any income, so I've been putting it out there that I'm trying to get people to drop donations and to actually to purchase this, and to check out my paid services on the Discord channel for tutorials, basics, basic setups, setting up systems for your core, helping you use this. Donations of $20 or more entitle you to get this free. So if you wanted to place a $20 donation, you will get this multiplayer Steam setup. And I will do a couple more videos that are private, unlisted on YouTube, that you will get a link to for those who actually want to get this, that donate at least $20. Then you'll get an actual video that shows how to set up things. And it's not going to be a public video. It's only going to be for people who have actually picked up the simple multiplayer template. And again, the new version of it is called the multi-menu, It just was an easier name to keep up with instead of simple Steam multiplayer, whatever. So yeah, that's what it is this. And like I said, well worth $20 to get you started with a menu system. Because like I said, whenever you go into it, you automatically get a basic working menu that's going to let you, if nothing else, prototype play and get other people to join you and play. Now, being that it does use Steam architecture, as you can see, it says access Steam community here. It's got your Steam stuff right here. You need to have your Steam account running in the background. And one thing I didn't check is I'm going to actually come over here and I'm going to close Steam down. So you're going to exit the game, and I am going to exit Steam, because whenever you don't have Steam running and you hit play, what's going to happen is you're going to get a different message in the upper right hand corner, and it's going to tell you go connect to Steam, dummy, as you can see right there. So let me check that in Dum Dum's game and see if he actually let me close this down, and I'm going to close that down so we can see. Minimize some of this other junk over here. You don't see anything in that John folder. Me and John Galt have been testing some things. I missed him earlier. We were going to test another version of his stuff. John Galt's got some really cool shit, so you might want to check his stuff out. So if you try playing Dum Dum's game there and you don't have Steam activated, go connect to Steam, dummy. You know, there you go. It is actually the exact same image and exact same text as what I put in there. So there's absolutely no change whatsoever to the menu. So he's nothing more than just a petty little thief. He is not to be trusted in any way, shape, or form. And it's Lexmark66. And he has a little friend. I don't think I've kept any of their messages. I got rid of them because they have me blocked, so there was kind of no point. I did keep some screenshots of it though, but him and his buddy, and I hate to be negative about them because they're both mentally challenged, but you can only screw over somebody so much before I don't care what's wrong with you, before somebody has to say something. So I will look to see if I can figure out what this other kid's name was. But definitely, if you see anything from Lexmark66, just put them on your block list. Ignore them. Don't pay any attention to them whatsoever. You know, the reason why I didn't get any other videos out today is because I've pretty much been in bed all day. Terrible, huh? So, okay guys, thanks for watching, and I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention that these little turds have kind of overstepped their bounds one more time and actually made a pathetic attempt to publish a game. Even though it's a free game, it's still using my software without my consent. So, oil well. I will end this stream, and tomorrow, which is actually today now, is Wednesday, and I will have a good video. I will try to start the video a little bit earlier because I know that my UK brothers and my European brothers and sisters, they get a little bit upset that I always record a little bit late. So I'll probably do a couple videos starting a little bit earlier, so they'll have something. Plus, I'll do another live stream, which will be the usual at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Wednesday afternoon. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.